Only watch this video if you try to solve it yourself in Excel, because watching a video is not going to teach you Excel. You learn Excel by trying it yourself. Let's first have a look at the data we're going to work with. So in the tab Disney, we see in column A, there's a rating, there's a customer ID in column B, the year and the month that they visited. There are branches of Disneyland all across the world. There is some text that visitors have written after their visit. And there's the country of from where the visitor came from, I assume. Okay, so now we have an idea what this is about. This is about satisfaction ratings of visitors to Disneyland. Um, okay, we're going to answer questions by making pivot tables. So the first question is, what's the average rating of Disneyland California in 2018? Let's first select all the data and make a pivot table out of it. So we select it with Control A, then insert and pivot table, and we're going to make the sheet appear, let's say, over here. Okay. So we need Disneyland California. So that's the branch. I'm gonna filter by the branch. We are interested in the rating. And the year is 2018. So this is the sum of all the ratings. Of course, that wouldn't make sense. So we're going to get the average. So right click on the numbers and then summarize values by the average. Okay, we don't want all of them. We just want Disneyland California. And we want 2018. Okay, so it is 4.35. Correct. Okay. In the year 2019, what's the country where the second most visitors came from? So this time we're going to filter by the year. By the way, there's always different solutions to get the answers, and there are different ways to get to the 4.35 than just the ones that I showed you. So 2019, then we don't need the branches, we need the countries, and we need the amount of visitors. So I'm gonna pull in the customer IDs because we're going to count the amount of customer IDs. We want to know how many customers there were. So instead of summing, we're going to count them. And then we're going to sort them from high to low. So right click on the numbers, sort from largest to smallest. And here we see the second most visitors came from the United Kingdom. Okay, the last question. What do they want to know? This is about Disneyland Hong Kong. That from all the visitors that gave a 4 as rating. So let's start with that. So we can put the rating in the filters and say we only want to see where the rating is 4. Then let's take this out. It's also about the branches. So California, Hong Kong, and Paris. And what's the part that Hong Kong got this score? Let's try this. It's not the sum, but let's just count. And then we don't want to see the numbers, but we want to see the percentages. So basically, this shows of all the times that the customers gave a 4 as a rating, 22% of the times that was in Hong Kong. So 22.73. Okay, that's it. Again, you could also, like another way to solve this is not counting the values, but, or yeah, summarize value by count. But the customer IDs, I think that should be the same. Yeah, should be the same.